still watch fights now or not?
No, I'm done. I'm retired. I'm retired. I retired like more than a years ago. I know everybody makes, oh, he should do this, should call him. There's a lot of politics and fighting. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm retired. And it's not as simple as people can make things. I heard different interviews and things like that.
So you're telling me you're done?
I'm done. I'm finished, yeah.
Wow.
I'm very happy with. I'm very happy. I'm good at deleting stuff in my life. You know, this life that I have is addicting, and it's a window because you don't stay in your prime all your life. You know, I'm 38. Maybe I could fight again if I wanted to, but the thing is, I'm good now, and the reason why I'm good is if I would have wanted to fight, I would have wanted to come back for one fight on my terms. I don't want to go back in there and fight, then be stuck contractually in a contract that stipulates that I need, if I win, I need to stay there and fight again until I lose, and I don't want to do that. If I fight, now I look forward. Do I want to do it again? Yes or no? Boom. If I win, do I want to do it again? Yes or no? Boom. And on my term, not on the term that I don't want to become champion. I don't want to be a season fighter that fights 3 times a year. This life is gone for me. It's finished. Before I retire, I would have wanted to do it maybe for one or one fight because it's an addiction and
right.
You know, it's fun. I would say it's fun. The fighting itself is not fun, but to get there, the thing that it's a journey. The journey in its whole is more positivity than negativity. If you win,
right.
Playing what you want, but you always go into that mindset of winning, not of losing.
Wow.
That's why I would have done it at the time, but now I'm gone. I'm very happy to be retired. I'm very happy now.
Well, you know, at some point, and not at some point, because right now when they start talking about welterweight, middleweight, and just talking about guys, your name comes up more often than you can imagine about guys they want to fight. So at eventually, some point, somebody's going to come to you with a stack of money and an offer. You're telling me that's you probably.
It's not really a money. It's the condition. Like I said, if I want to go back and fight, it's under my condition. I go back and fight, and I don't want to be locked up. That I have to fight again. I don't care about the title. I don't care about if I fight, it's a fight. And after if I win or lose, I can decide if I want to do it again or not. I don't want to be stuck in a contract that okay, you have to be there. Otherwise you're liable for liquidated damage or stuff like that. I don't want that. So it's like a trap of itself. And I don't want to be a trap, and I don't want the sport to retire me. I always wanted me to retire from the sport.
Right.
As long as you stay healthy, people will always say, "Oh, you should fight again. You should fight again." Not that I could. I don't know. Like maybe the fighter is always the last person to know when it's time to retire. Maybe I'm past. Maybe my best years are behind me. Maybe they're not. The thing is, I don't want to find out. I want to finish on top, and most guys in our sport, you know it, Bert, you've seen it.
Yes.
They retire too late.
Too late.
They retire too late, and I'm very lucky, and I took a good decision to retire when I'm on top, and I'm satisfied with that.
Well, do you see a big difference in the UFC now than when you were in? Do you see a difference in there? Do you hear a difference?
It changed a little bit. It became more. Before it used to be like a family company, so to speak. It was more like everybody knew everybody. It was smaller shows because there was no fight every weekend. Now it's every weekend. The roster of fighters were smaller. Now it's more like a big corporate, it is a big company. It's run with a big corporation and company. Before it was more like a family. You could talk to Lorenzo, was the CEO of UFC. You could,
right.
Even though you were not, a star in the company, you had
Well, I can tell you, man, it's you created your legacy, you cemented your legacy, you left on top, and you had a run that there will never be another comparison to it. You are probably There are very few athletes or people that come along and can either go by one name or go by three letters or two letters. Madonna is Madonna. We had two MJs, you know. One sang and the other MJ became the GOAT and played basketball. And we've had one GSP.
We all, I'm not the only one, and there's many other fighters that did incredible things. When you say, what is the idea career? Depends what you want. If you want to have an amazing career and then you retire on stuff, I had a great career and I'm very satisfied. There's guys that have done more things than I did. Did they retire on stuff? Did they have the health that I have at the end of it? Did they make good or bad choice in their life? Or there's many asterisks to that. I'm very happy the way I had a brand, and my dad always told me it took an entire life to build up a brand, build up a reputation. But
Yes.
it takes 1 second to end it.
One.
I can go to I can go to a supermarket and touch a woman's butt and
Oh, you done.
and it's done. Our reputation is done. Or, there's many other options that I can do to ruin it.
Yes.
And I don't want to do that, I'm by no means I'm a perfect guy. No, I'm not perfect at all. But I don't want those imperfections being in public.
Well, I want to tell you something, and my own opinion, and I don't need an opinion, because your legacy speaks for itself, and you've never. I'm sitting here and I'm reading the quotes to go up, and I know you said one time you never talk trash because you're English, and you've been complimented this entire interview on that. And I want to tell you something, man. I truly appreciate you taking time to come on Legends of Legends with me. I apologize for all the technical stuff that we went through at the beginning, but
all the technical stuff is my fault, ladies and gentlemen. It's because I have too much of a Cro-Magnon, or too much of a prehistoric man to understand how technologies work. And Bert tried to help me out, but I'm so sorry for that, Bert. And sorry to the people that are viewing the show right now.
Well, I want to thank you. I also want to thank Building Your Brand for putting out that awesome poster that he put out for Legends of Legends with you on it, man. That was awesome. And for the first 5 people that are viewing, if you call Building Your Brand, you're going to get a t-shirt from this show, Legend to Legend. But that's the first 5 people that call Building Your Brand. George, since you said to me that was your last, you're not doing it again. You're telling me I'll never get another chance to say it again. So
it would take a major 180 degree. I mean, you never say never in life.
Understood.
I really, I don't know. I don't. When I wake up this morning, I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, it depends how you feel. Sometimes I feel after training, yes. Sometimes no. I'm like, but I'm good. I'm very happy where I am right now.
I want to thank you so much, and just in case I don't, I just gotta say to you, baby, it's your night, your fight. You need to go get it right. We got 5 more to go, baby. We got a dirty 30 before we roll to that hole. It's time to go to work, George. It's time to go to work. And you know what that means when it's time to go to work? We rolling! Yeah! All night long. Much love, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. And thank everybody. Thanks, George. Got number love for you, baby.
Yes, bro.